2026 is the year of open world, free roam driving games. We will never have a better year than 26. We have the big dog, Forza Horizon 6 arriving in Japan with a stripped down career mode where you have to work your way up. We have Assetto Corsa EVO coming with the best handling model we should ever get in a free roam game. We've got the Crew Motorfest, that's doing amazing things, and we've got Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown going on PlayStation Plus. Now, I'm very lucky. I was in the Forza Horizon 6 trailer. I've been to Le Mans with the Crew Motorfest. I've interviewed the creator of Test Drive Unlimited and also the creators of Assetto Corsa EVO. So as a massive open world racing fan, I'm very well placed to let you know what's going on. And I think Assetto Corsa EVO could potentially do something special here. It could do something that the other open world racing games simply can't do, which is have that pedigree of coming from the track. Look, open world racing games, they are designed for people who either have cars or are going to have cars and drive them on the road. And if you're someone like myself, we got a little bit of a budget that we've saved up when we're looking for cars. We're looking for cars with the GTI pack, with the 380mm front brakes, with the braided brake lines. We're looking for those little upgrades that come from the track because we want to have also performance on the road. And Assetto Corsa EVO is doing the same thing. They have the best simulator of all time in Assetto Corsa. They have now upgraded it with EVO. They have struggled, they have failed, they have broken promises across multiple areas, and I feel like they cannot afford to fail at the free roam, and the free roam could be special. You take that model, you take the handling, you take the physics, and you go to the Eifel region around the Nordschleife, the hallowed grounds, the revered grounds where most of us, if we can, would love to take our cars. Now, I have actually driven the Nordschleife in real life. I've driven the roads around the Nordschleife. They have an aura, is the correct way to phrase it, and I think Assetto Corsa EVO may be able to deliver on that. One-to-one rendition they're doing of the roads are not going to be artificially widened. How they're going to deal with the likes of getting their permission from the manufacturers to drive these cars in an illegal way in their simulator, I'm not sure, but that's their problem. The screenshots they've showed, the footage they've showed, I'm showing you on screen, does show a decent amount of traffic. It does show up-to-date car models on the road. Now, I wouldn't expect the environments to be as detailed as some of the other free roam games like Forza Horizon 6, which is a beast, like the Crew Motorfest, like Test Drive Unlimited, but it doesn't look too bad from what I've seen. Now, this might be Assetto Corsa EVO smoke and mirrors, but again, there's something there, isn't there? There's something tantalizing, especially for our sim racers, that we can finally go into the open world and not feel like we're compromising on physics or handling. Will they be able to deliver it? I don't know. Because this is the thing. Forza Horizon 6 is coming fast, and they've sent me these files. These are 4K renditions of the biomes in Forza Horizon 6. And nothing is going to be able to compete with this level of detail. We're talking generational leading open world environments here. Like, unbelievable. If you come from GTA, if you come from Assassin's Creed, you're not going to feel like this open world is lacking. And it's a racing game. It's a driving game for us. Now, the big thing for Forza Horizon is, can they deliver an actual driving experience here, including across wheels and other peripherals? You know, if I can drive down here in a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and I've got ABS coming through my SIMUCUBE active pedals, and I'm using a 25 Nm wheel and really feeling it, and I'm drifting it, this is going to be killer. Where are we going to be spending our time? If you're on a PlayStation now, they've just improved Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. It now runs a bit better. It's going to be, inverted commas, free on PlayStation Plus. There's big competition in this space, but Forza Horizon 6 is the big dog. And if you ask me where I'd put my money, where I'd kind of say like the one that's going to win, because maybe only one can win as well. We've seen that on the sim side. We saw Rennsport come in. We saw Project Motor Racing come in. We've seen EVO ironically struggle on the sim side. There's not enough room for everyone. Le Mans Ultimate is doing really well. iRacing is doing really well. but it looks like there's not enough room for Project Motor Racing, for example. It's probably going to be like that on the open world side as well. EVO actually just can't afford to lose. They're almost in a corner. If they mess this up, they might be done. And no one can foresee Forza Horizon 6 not winning. So I thought I'd put them side by side. We've got EVO on the left. We've got Forza Horizon 6 on the right. Looks just unbelievable. Again, we're going to be driving unbelievable cars in Forza Horizon 6. We're going to be driving them in cities, in the countryside. We're going to be doing drifting. We're going to be doing car meets. We're going to have our own space, the estate that we can mold however we want. We can have like a car meet area in there. We can have a little track in there, a drifting stage, tuning meetup area. We can do whatever we want. But side by side, it's looking like a fair fight. Forza Horizon 6 doesn't have the Nordschleife. Assetto Corsa EVO isn't going to have Japan. So there's interesting things going on here. I would say as well, the topography of Forza Horizon 6 and the Fuji region looks unbelievable. That elevation, if you remember the first mission from Forza Horizon 5, when you fell out of the plane in like your Jeep or whatever, it made you appreciate the topography. And that could be insane for drifting, going down, inverted commas, illegal street races with that elevation could be mad. I don't care too much for what I'm seeing on the right hand side here. I don't want to drive that too much. Interestingly, EVO is shown off also like a rally, kind of rally roads and whatnot in their free roam. I'm not sure how well they're going to do there. But just what EVO has is this idea that you kind of like finish your racing on the track and then you can cruise around in the open world. Is Forza Horizon 6 going to bring some track areas? They haven't shown us everything yet. That would be unbelievable, and I would encourage you to write in the comments if that's what you want to see from Forza Horizon 6. I know all developers are going to be watching this because they want to see your comments. There's a big fight here, there's a big prize, there's a lot to lose. We saw Test Drive Unlimited. People were asking for Test Drive Unlimited for such a long time. It felt like you couldn't miss. You could not miss with Test Drive Unlimited. But they're struggling. The Crew Motorfest is a fantastic game. It's seriously an unbelievable game. But it's not quite, I think, doing the numbers that maybe they would have hoped for. I'm showing you Forza Horizon 6 on screen right now. The graphics are unbelievable. Xbox, coming to PlayStation, going to be on PC as well. The support for wheels has not been good enough in the past. It's been a bit difficult to use wheels. Again, if they can fix that, if they're working with the manufacturers, that's going to be great. Can I get True Force in Forza Horizon 6? And this is like, I think, the estate area and garages you're going to have where you can showcase your cars. It's going to be social. There's going to be a social side to it. This is Forza Horizon 6. This is the estate here that we're going to be able to build in a variety of ways depending on what we want to do on our turf. So let me know in the comments, which do you think is going to be the open world racing game of 2026? Because I cannot wait.